Hello guys, it's me, A2Wolf64 back. It's been a while. Yes, I know I said I would upload, but life has gotten in the way. But life doesn't get in the way of new Fortnite seasons. Yes, we're once again at that part. The end of Chapter 4, Season 1 is among us. Among us. Starting tomorrow, we're getting the Mega Season, as they're calling it. For Chapter 4. It's freaking 4 still. And I'm personally excited. And there's going to be some stuff coming then. And some things. I want to make some announcements. Citadel 100 Drops is coming. That's the next one. I just need to record 5 more games after I'm done with this. Then, we'll have a grand old time. Again, and I'm starting something new at the beginning of the season. I'm going to do a 20 drop. My first 20 games of the season, do 20 drops. I think I might stream these first 20 drops and then, make the video in the video format. Later on, probably in the next week or so. I'll be fast about it, I promise. And I might do a battle pass. I haven't done one in a hot minute, but now my menu setup actually, lets me record battle pass and with, in a structured way. So yeah, that. And yeah, not much more. And you know the drill by now. Story, gameplay, and the battle pass. Or talk about a few other things, I think. But yeah. That is it. Now let's get into it. Okay, first part. We have the story of this season, which, honestly, for Season 1, it had amazing story. I can't complain. So, this season, we'll start with Fracture. I think I even went through some of that last season. Well, we fractured. The island got reforged together. Yada, yada, yada. That part. So, we discovered a few new things. Amy was the only one we have, and the augments came. I shouldn't talk about this right now, but there's a story behind those. Amy used a scientist beta thing. Yeah. So Amy's goal. We'll start with Amy. The Oathbound quests were also the story quest of this season. I know, not the season name. Weird. Back to what I was saying. The Oathbound quest started with Amy. Her goal was to discover stuff. I don't know. It's been weeks since the Amy quests. But her goal, discover stuff around the island, yada, 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 all that fun stuff. And then, basically, we helped her towards the end get a body, and she went off to go save the scientists, more specifically 7, but they've been MIA, and Jones has been MIA. So I don't know what's that storyline. But there is a new character. I don't really care about the Amy one this season. They're the Oathbound. So, have your theories about who the Ageless Champion is. I think he's a snapshot of Geno. Or he's Geno from a different timeline, or it's Geno before he joined the IO. If Oathbound is here's the thing about Oathbound, it feels like a really predecessor to the Imagined Order. You can tell. It just feels like a beginning of it. So that's my time theory. Maybe do something, but the Ageless Champion Geno, I don't know who it is. I think he is Geno, different versions, but I think he's Geno. Okay, and then throughout the season, we found his little right-hand man, the Riftwald and Stellan. I love his accent. It's so funny. But, Stellan was kind of our guide throughout the season. You know how we have a guide every season last week? Yeah, He was our guide in helping us discover more about the island and what we can uncover. And we helped him build a rift gate, which in the beginning, this guy's bad news. But towards the end, he kind of revealed himself to be a good guy. I think after building the rift gate, which was a huge plot point this season, discovering more past the stalls and all that stuff. So huge important. He's also an item shop skin. I like story skins, so I bought him. He was pretty cool. I like the Rift Walden. Or Stellan, whatever you want to call him. But he kind of helped, and we helped him out. Helped him with the rift gate and all that. But he was kind of seen bad in the beginning, but then the rift gate did his thing. Now there's a big red crack in the sky. And, you really wonder where that came from, am I right? But, yeah, season 4. And then he revealed his thing towards the end. The last Oathbound quests were yesterday. Wow. Or, no, they came out Tuesday. I did them yesterday. And it was something about, I gotta think. My videos aren't scripted, if you could not tell. It's just me going off my head, which I feel like makes these a very authentic review. So, this, frick. Let me think. Oh, yeah, so Oathbound stuff. Oh, yeah, Riftgate. I'm sorry about that, guys. So, the Riftgate was exploded after it made the crack in the sky. Then he realized he may have screwed up and bad things might happen, which it ended with this. Thank you for helping me. Thank you, friend, or something like that. Which means, something's coming. We already know, if you haven't seen anything about next season, I won't spoil too much. We're getting like a Neo Tokyo season. I'm very excited. And if you can tell, maybe do a Battle Pass review. And then, the story, I have no clue what it could be next season. I don't think they'll do Riftworld and Stellan anymore. Or maybe they'll bring him back somehow, I don't know. He was more of or he fit more with the theming, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. But yeah, so I think I have to give the story a good 4 out of 5. Sure, they dumped the 7. But I liked the Stellan plotline so much, it carried this season's story. So yeah, a 4 out of 5 on this season's story. Miles better than Paradise's story. That story sucked. But yeah, let's get into the gameplay. Obviously, with the new chapter, there was a lot of new gameplay. First of all, the map. The map? Yeah, we'll start with the map. I don't know. Because I think what really had me last chapter was the map with my nostalgia POIs. There are other good ones, but I like Greasy Grove a lot. I don't know what my favorite POI in this new map is. And the medieval biome was also something, interesting. We never really had a full fall biome, which... It was very good POI. In the medieval POIs, at first, I was like... I don't like how it's a chapter season 1 season. But on the POIs, took up all the medieval... Here's my thing. I feel like those are what we call seasonal POIs. And having the seasonal POIs were this season were the Citadel, Breakwater Bay, Shattered Slabs, Anvil Square, and I think Faulty Splits. Which I have a thing for Faulty Splits. What if each season, they have obviously the normal suburban part, but what if they change the other half to the theme? So obviously it was kind of the medieval half. What if they put the cyber half at Faulty Splits next season? Just an idea. And honestly, the two best of those medievals were Citadel and Faulty Splits. So cool. Anvil Square was also... It felt like Salty Springs. I liked Anvil Square. It was good. And then the original POIs, we finally got a farm back. This farm is extravagant. And plus, the farm is more than just the location. It's like the whole area, so it's like a farm biome, I guess. There's other farms surrounding it. I like it a lot. And then, what else? Oh, snow biome. This is this makes Chapter 3 snow biome depressing. This snow biome is based off of Chapter 1's. So good. Lonely Labs. It's very nostalgic for, those Chapter 1 fans of Frosty Flights. And then, what else? We had Brutal Bastion. I heard those, the Brutal Bastion outposts and stuff are very much story-related. I don't know how, but yeah. I feel like another POI needs to be added. And also I had Crackshot's Cabin for Christmas. So yes, and also the trees there, the random, were really good. And then Slappy Shores was kind of like our classic suburban POI. Cool enough. I liked Slappy. There are probably some other POIs I'm missing. Just can't think of the top of my head. Means I never land them. Okay, so yeah, that's it for those. Now, the gameplay, there were some new features added. They had the slap effect, which was, slap. I didn't think, and then we'll go into new items in a bit. Loot pool. And they also had augments, which are a huge game changer. It's perks from COD, basically, but you get 4 max and you reroll. Freaking amazing feature. It spices up the gameplay, and it makes you think on your feet. Which augment do I want? And if you don't like them, reroll. If you ask me, my favorite augment with Soarin' Sprints and the Aerialist. And then for the one most wanted event, I really like the Sniper Surplus augment. Also, munitions, mythic munitions or whatever. The one where grants you tac pistol and tactical armory were my favorites. Now, expanding on two of them. Tactical armory, I feel like what they should do every season is, like, since the shift in loot pool, is change what is in tactical armory if they keep it. Like, don't have it, like, have it be tactical armory. The TAC SMG and the Combat AR next season. Just a guess. I don't know. So, and then obviously Vault and Sniper Surplus, if they had snipers next season, add it back, because that was a really good augment for snipers during the Most Wanted event. And, yeah. So, the guns, we had the Thunder and the Maven, obviously, you know, the new versions. They also vaulted the Heavy this season. I can never complain about a Heavy on Vault. And then, I guess you put the Excalibur in there, rain off. Very good Oathbound item. I liked it a lot. It was a pretty fun gun to use. SMG's twin mag, very original idea. Very much enjoyed the idea. So yeah, and then the other SMG. Oh, they brought back the machine pistol, but called it the machine SMG, which doesn't make sense because that's the machine submachine gun. I like the machine pistol though, so I won't complain. There was no really any other unvaulted SMGs this season, I don't think. And then ARs. We'll start with the red dot. It's basically it's a scoped semi-auto, which I feel like it works on semi-auto more than full auto. I hated it, but now I love it. Now the big unvault this season, which was day one, the Scar finally came back. Thank you, Epic. Just thank you. ARs are once again good. I don't know why you made it all rarities, but you brought the normal AR back. Keep it next season, or I'll throw a fit. And then, I can't think of any other ARs. Well, there may have been some unvaulted ones that I didn't care about. Oh, never mind. They brought back the Burst AR, the Scopeless Burst. Thank you. I like that one a lot. It was a good item. All I can say for that. Just thanks. Thank you. I love it. I love it. So, snipers? No snipers. Oh, they brought the DMR back. Which, I'm not complaining. The DMR is really good. So, it's a good substitute for snipers that aren't full auto. Other thing, they brought the bows back this season, which there was a few augments based off of them. It was mechanical expert or something. Such good decision, and it also fits with medieval theming. So I did like those bows a lot. And then, they brought back the heavy sniper for the Sniper Surplus thing during the Most Wanted event. Good job, Epic. Very much enjoyed that. And then the other items. Slap juice, I said something about those new heals. Still no guzzle juice. Weird. They brought back slurp juice for the first time in how many? Since Season X. Good change. And I think it's vaulted right now. Then other guns. The hammer was like the big cool thing of this season. So it was a fun item, Shockwave Hammer. I'm sure it's gotten nerfed, but it's vaulted for now. We're getting katanas anyway, so I think Chapter 4 is just a chapter of the melee guns. We got the Oathbound bird or whatever, the hawk. I forget what Scout bird or... I don't remember. I don't remember the name of it. There's my 2 cents on that. It was a cool item. We never really had something like that. It reminded me of Crypto's tactical ability from Apex, if you ever played that game. And yeah, they also had a shield, which that's the it's the Reinhardt shield from Overwatch. Still cool. Oathbound items were cool. It's kind of like the Oathbound items reminded me a lot. They're seasonal items, so just like the sideways guns, the alien guns, the Imagined Order guns. They'll only come back for like special events or wild weeks. They didn't even do wild weeks this season. And the last thing I'll talk about is there's a new vehicle called Bikes. Hey, they're really good. We haven't had a good 1 to 2 man vehicle since the drift board, I think. It's been a minute. And then there's nothing too much else mobility wise. There was some there was the Rift Ejector augment. That was also cool. They also... Okay, I think this is my last thing. There's also a new thing where you can capture POIs and get bonus loot. Mark all the chests. Honestly, pretty cool feature, and it gets more value out of POIs. especially boss locations, because, let's be honest, you drop boss location, get the mythic leave. Citadel is a huge POI. There's so many chests there, so capturing, good idea. And there wasn't too many other new features this season, except one last thing. I lied. The graphics were pristine chef's kiss. The graphics were just amazing this season. They put to Unreal Engine 5.5. Yeah. I also forgot to mention they involved the RPG. I just realized watching the gameplay. So that's cool. But the graphics, wow, they're just impressive. Really, honestly, with the next season being like the Cyber Tokyo, I cannot wait to look at the map. It's going to be pretty. So yeah, all I can for the gameplay, honestly, I did not get bored of the gameplay. This was a perfect gameplay season. I sure there was a few annoying guns, but oh, yeah, forgot the Deku Smash. So it was supposed to be limited time. I think it was full time all season. It was fun, but kind of got annoying. But honestly, I wouldn't say per gameplay's perfect. I don't know. You know what? I want to go on a bold one. The gameplay is a 5.5. 5 out of 5, not 5.5. 5 out of 5. It was just fantastic this season. I never got bored. Chapter 2, Season 4, 3, Season 4, I know I got bored. For a 4-month season, it was fantastic. I can't complain. One of my favorite loopholes ever. I know I said that last season, but oh my god, just solid loophole. Oh, also, I know I'm jumping around, but the tac pistol might be one of my new favorite guns in the game. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for the gameplay. And finally, the battle pass. Then we'll wrap things up at the conclusion. Okay, so this battle pass was honestly very solid for Season 1. I don't know, there's skins I like, there's skins I dislike, but honestly, we'll get there later. So, this battle pass was kind of structured with the tier buying thing, but they also mixed it with the old way because people wanted that back. So, on paper, it's the same thing, but it just looks different, and you know how the Fortnite community is. You gotta have our different things. But yeah, so tier 1 is the Celine skin, free. She was, I don't know, she looks like, she reminds me of Jules, and I really like her second edit style a lot. She just had that cool glider, but honestly, not much to say about her. She's just okay. Like, she's not bad, but she's not my favorite either. Okay. Next, we're talking about Masai, or whatever. This was kind of cool. He's like a skating guy. Skater, bruh. He was cool, I guess. I don't know. A lot of the Battle Pass skins are just kind of mid. He was okay. I did like his other edit styles where he has his thing. And then something cool is that everyone got, like, custom animations. They don't just sit dormant in the lobby, and I liked his a lot. But yeah. Next is the collab. Yes, it's not on tier 100. This is amazing. Okay, and we also have a good one. This guy could have passed for tier 100, but this is Doomslayer from freaking Doom. His set was so good. And it was just through the games, and for Winterfest, we also got the Rip and Tear music pack, which, honestly, so good. Doom guy, such a good collab for the freaking Battle Pass. Like, I remember seeing him, I was like, wow, epic, damn. You did yourself, good job. Okay, and next, we got, let me think, Dusty. She's supposed to be like a punk baseball lady, but I do like her second edit style, where it's like the flames and stuff. Again, Season 1 skins, they're just kind of a bore. They're just random, and she's another mid skin for me. I just don't like the design that much, but I like her second edit style. She does have a cool set, though, like her back bling. Solid. And then, okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Next is the anime skin battle pass. I swear, we're getting every battle pass now. But that's not bad. Nizumi. A good, compared to, what was even last season? I don't remember her name. It was just okay. He is so good. His skin, his set, his glider, his reactiveness, his edit styles. Yeah. Okay, talking about edit styles, mid-season drops. Something they added this season. We're halfway through the season. If you gain levels, you get bonus edit styles. Honestly, it was cool. It was pretty easy for me, personally. Not that hard. Yeah, I liked it a lot. He was a good addition to the Battle Pass. Probably my favorite my favorite so far. Okay, next is Helsley. Now, I like him more than Nezumi. How do you say it? Is a part of like the vampire hunting gang, which we got with Joni the Red and the December crew, and then they said more are coming. And she is really good. She also have Boba Arista like edit style. It's cool. I do like the emote too. She has an awesome pickaxe. And then her like school edit style is probably my favorite version. Because I don't know, just school goth girl. Very sick. And then the mid-season, did she even get one? I don't know. Don't remember. But yeah, very good skin. Probably my favorite so far. And then ending off at tier 100. Well, it wasn't tier 100, but an original skin. They stopped doing collabs at tier 100, and I'm so happy about this. Hell, next season, I think we're only getting a secret skin collab. I'm even happier about that. He's definitely my favorite skin in the Battle Pass. The Ageless, or the Ageless Champion, depending on what style you have. He's so cool. He's like Geno, I guess, his default is. Especially his armor style. And you can also, like, choose, he can have his helmet off. My favorite is armor helmet off. He's got cape halfway through the season. His set is so good. The Oathbound set. And he got another stairs glider, which everyone can use. Carried this Battle Pass for me. Carried. Yes, I love this guy. But, yeah, that's it for the main pass. And then as we go on to the secret skin, is Geralta Rivera, which is The Witcher, which, notice, this Battle Pass, we got 2 Gaming Legends. No Marvel. And there's no Marvel next Battle Pass. I think you guys know my biggest gripe is that there's just so much damn Marvel stuff in the Battle Passes now. Like, that's why I loved Vibin's Battle Pass so much, which the skins at the beginning of the pass were just okay. But then they just kept getting better. Geralta Rivera, oh my gosh, is like such a good skin. His pickaxe is cool, his back bling is cool. I like his glider, it's really funny. And I think he also got the School of Llama challenges when he came out. He came out really late in this season, actually. But yeah, Geralt Rivera, a very good skin. Love his pickaxe and his back bling, though. But 2 Gaming Legends Battle Pass puts it way up for me. And the post 100 edit styles, pretty good. Nothing much to say about them. They're the post 100 edit styles. You can't. They also have the mid-season drops, as I said. And yeah, they also reworked it. So he has the Battle Pass this season. Whew, very sharp Battle Pass. But honest, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Only thing bringing it down is the first 3 skins, Celine, Dusty, and Masai. Everything past that is just top tier. Which, my thing about the Battle Pass is, overall, I have to like them. Overall, they have to be good. And they were just okay, but honestly, this Battle Pass is, the positives outweigh the negatives, in my opinion. So that's why I'm going to give this Battle Pass 4.5 out of 5. That is a very strong rating, and I don't think a Battle Pass has gotten that strong of a rating since Vibin's Battle Pass. There's not a skin I hate in this Battle Pass. The skins to be fair, besides my least favorite, the others are just okay. But just, the end of it just carries it. Hard carries it. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for this Battle Pass. And yeah, let's jump right into the conclusion. Now the conclusion. Okay, so this season, I'm going to be honest, it was a strong start to the chapter, and I loved it. There was not really a part I got bored with. The Battle Pass was strong. The story was also... I thoroughly enjoyed this season. It was a great start to the new chapter. I'm so excited to see what the rest of this chapter has to bring in all those departments and elaborate on. So the final score of this chapter, or season, is a 13.5 out of 5, which, if I'm correct, that's better than Chapter 2, Season 1. I'd have to go and check my other video, and I don't feel like going to go fact check that right now. But yeah, that is it for today's video. We will maybe be back tomorrow with the Battle Pass, but soon with the 20 drops, soon with Citadel, which all I have to say is the future is looking bright. And let's just say the next Fortnite season is going to be mega. I'll see you guys sometime in Season 2. I don't know when. Bye.